Hello and welcome back to today's morning report. Charles Perez on Friday the 18th of December with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. Let's look at this dollar yen that's flying around all over the place. Well, it's had a massive move to the upside, big retracement, big fall since the BOJ. Look at that move. It's a huge turnaround actually. It's hit a high of 23.58, currently around 21.30, so 200 ticks from the high, and actually almost 250 ticks if on the daily range, so a massive turnaround intraday. On the disappointment really that the market sort of didn't see the BOJ doing anything really with this ETF program that it's initiated. So the sharp strengthening of the yen has pulled dollar yen lower. Now the technicals on this chart, if you're going to go on pure technicals, I mean that is a massive bear key one day reversal. Obviously, if it holds around these levels, or bearish engulfing candle, which has a massive legacy with this chart, because if you look at the sort of momentum indicators, that RSI turning lower at the point at which it was formerly finding support is a really negative outlook on this chart, and also the stochastics beginning to turn lower around 50. It's not looking all that great in my opinion. Obviously, with just ridiculously sharp intraday and massive candles, you will get an element where the dust needs to settle. And what we have at the moment, obviously, is this move still continuing. It's likely, I'd imagine, to fly around throughout the day. I mean, it's just fallen below that 121.30 old neckline support. Sort of bounced arguably from that level with the RSI sort of approaching oversold. So you could well get a bit of an intraday rebound, but again you're back below this 122.20 old neckline of that top, which has been a pivot level on this chart. So that is your big overhead resistance once again for a rebound. But before that, you sort of get this slight area, and I'd say slight area of sort of congestion between sort of 2160, 22 figure, sort of forming around 2180. So it's a slight area of overhead resistance or overhead supply if you do get a bit of a technical rebound intraday. But it looks increasingly as though that the negative, this is a negative move, even though you've had obviously the tightening from the Fed. This dollar yen chart still doesn't look great. And that reaction that we've got today has a big impact on the chart. But to be honest, I think it's a situation where ideally you'd probably be looking at the dust settling, because if you're going to trade on anything longer than sort of a couple of hours basis, I think you're going to need the dust to settle to really get a good look at the outcome of this move and what the market really thinks. So the big volatility in this chart, it sort of makes it quite difficult to play over a sort of a few day period. Then you've also got the issue of Christmas coming up, so it's not an easy one to play in the coming days. But I wish you good luck, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you.